See it there, see it there, everybody see it there.
Being a father is my favorite and most important job. But raising children can drive you crazy. My daughter is 16 and my son's 10 and 4 years of age. 3 totally different age groups. 3 totally different sets of crosses. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my children and cannot imagine life without them. But raising children is a lot of work and stress. My first child came prematurely, unlike her father. Let me just make that clear. She weighed only 3 pounds, 3 ounces at birth. When she was born, I was dying for her to talk. No, I can't get her to shut up. Many children are so impressed with their parents that they want to follow in their footsteps and be just like them when they grow up. Not my daughter. I am a gynecologist. And when my daughter was in grade 5, she told her teacher that there is no way she would do my job because my job is nasty and that sometimes she does not want to eat from me because she knows where my hands have been. What a rank picnic. She's now a teenager. And the good thing about having a teenage child in the house is that I save a lot on internet fees and don't have to spend a lot of time searching Google because teenagers know everything. My older son is a very helpful child. One day when he was a toddler, he decided to make himself useful and water the plants on the veranda with a watering can. All was going well until an investigation was launched to determine the source of the water. We followed the liquid trail through the house and discovered, to our shock and horror, that it led straight to the toilet bowl. His godmother, who has no children and was visiting from Barbados, was so traumatized that she spent the next day at a spa just to chill out and de-stress. He really is a good kid though and loves to do nice things for his mommy. One day, she asked him to scratch her back and he obliged. But instead of using a hairbrush, which he sometimes used, he was distracted while playing a game on his tablet and used a shoe brush instead. Specifically the one used to apply black shoe polish to his school shoes. His mother's back got a good and thorough workout, only for her to realize the next morning that the complexion of her back had been significantly altered, kind of like reverse bleaching. It was then that I understood the true meaning of the AC/DC song, Back in Black. My second son was born after another 6-year gap. I used to wonder why people call their children terrorists until that boy was born. Case in point, there is nothing in this world that I hate more than cockroaches, not even politicians. One morning, I was awakened by this boy placing a fully grown, nasty, dirty, dead cockroach gently on my pillow, directly beside my head. On another occasion, he gave his mother a whistle containing a dead fly to blow, and she inhaled before blowing with disastrous consequences. Then one day I went to pick him up from school and placed him along with his school bag and lunch pan on the back seat of my car. Somehow he managed to run out and get hit by another car in the parking lot at the school, injuring his left leg. Luckily, nothing was broken, but he had a flesh wound. And the doctor told me that when I bathe him, I should cover his leg and the affected area with a condom, like a sock, to protect it. So my son was wearing condoms at age 3. The extra large ones too. It sounds bizarre, but it sure made me look good, as I was the one who had to buy them. I would proudly go into the pharmacies and be like, yes, give me 6 boxes of extra large condoms, please. Then when I reach home, my wife would see them in my hand and be like, extra large, Michael? Seriously? Then I'd be like, it's for my son. And she'd be like, oh, that makes more sense. If I had no children, my house would be tidier and quieter. I would sleep more soundly at nights. I would be able to be more spontaneous and my bank account would be much more substantial. But my children have made me experience a profound and deep kind of love that I had never felt before and have added something significant to my existence. If I had to live my life all over again, I would definitely have those 3 critters.
See that?
When you drive a bus in Jamaica and traffic getting in your way, pull out, fly past, blow horn and swerve, always accelerate. If police are trying to stop you, and your license is out of date. Pull out, fly past, blow horn and swerve, always accelerate. Speed up, go hard, put the pedal to the floor. Swing in, draw brakes, give thanks and praise to the Lord. Sing, doctor, grab some passengers, bring them inside the bus. Cause whether them like it or not, we're all going to the terminal.
That whole big like the Grand Canyon boss. If your vehicle drop in, then you're bound to last. Motorcyclists go hard and not cover them cranium. Flex like them body make out of titanium. People are blue as the light turn green. Man a rush for your money for wipe your rent skirt. And bicycle rider I go the wrong way. This a way me sip on the road every day.
Me drive one robot taxi. I don't need no checker strip or red plate. Me headlight broke, me tire ball, but me always accelerate. Me get 27 people in a Honda Stream. The whole of them a suffocate. And the only way to make them breathe, open window and accelerate. Speed up, go hard, put the pedal to the floor. Swing in, draw brakes, give thanks and praise to the Lord. Sing, doctor, grab some passengers, fling them inside the bus. Cause whether them like it or not, we're all going to the terminal.
The bus driver them a mad me, and the man them will drive the taxi. After a day on the road I drive, me lucky if me reach home alive.
Speed up, go hard, put the pedal to the floor. Swing in, draw brakes, give thanks and praise to the Lord. Sing, doctor, grab some passengers, bring them inside the bus. Cause whether them like it or not, we're all going to the terminus. Whether them like it or not, we're all going to the terminus. Whether them like it or not, we're all going to the terminus. In the sky, to the world. And if you don't like it, see it there. Same way. See it there. See it there. Every